Hi, viewers, and welcome to this debut edition of Breaking Down Nigerian Pidgin English. I have been opportune to travel to some countries around the world, like most parts of Africa, Europe, North, South, and Central America, Asia, and the Middle East. Over the course of my traveling and exploring, I have realized that language is one of the fundamental unifying tools that bind people together. And that got me thinking. As a Nigerian, I started racking my brain searching for that language that makes every Nigerian comfortable around one another. What came to mind were not the three core indigenous languages that represent the country and over 250 others. The answer I got was not far-fetched. Pidgin English. Yeah, Pidgin English. Nigerian Pidgin English, NPE for short, is the most widely spoken language in the country, as it is not a native language of any tribe in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, it is the only language everyone understands and regards as the easiest means of communication and interaction amongst the population, from the grassroots to the very top. So much for the talk. Now let's get down to brass task. To kick off learning any language, the first thing to take into account is breaking it down to the basics with the verb to be. Before we start, I'd like to point out a very important fact. Nigerian Pidgin English strictly enforces its own rules. It simplifies and beautifies its own grammar. On this channel, what I'll be doing is trying to use my experience and knowledge of the Nigerian Pidgin English to simplify the language so that viewers can learn. There are three distinct ways that the verb to be in English can be used in Nigerian Pidgin English in form of markers. These markers are be, DEY, and NA. In our first lesson, we'll look at the use of the marker be in affirmative, negative, and question form in Nigerian Pidgin English, which I will consider similar or near equal to the verb to be in English language. To learn any language, you have to start from the basics. And in English language, the verb to be is our first point of call, and we'll be using it as a guide to explaining its synonyms in Nigerian Pidgin English. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at how the marker be in Nigerian Pidgin English compares to the verb to be in the affirmative, negative, and question forms in English language. Now let's start with the conjugation of the verb to be in English alongside Nigerian Pidgin English in the affirmative form. I am, I be. You are, you be. He is, he be. She is, she be. It is, e be. We are, we be. You are, una be. They are, them be. We can observe that all the subjects of the verb to be in English are conjugated differently, while in Nigerian Pidgin English, the subjects have the same conjugation, be. This shows the simplification of the Nigerian Pidgin English. Let's look at some examples of complete sentences in the affirmative form in both languages. I am a student. I be student. You can observe that the noun student does not have the indefinite article a. An indefinite article is not used before a noun in Nigerian Pidgin English. It is almost non-existent in the language. You're a teacher. You be teacher. He's a fool. He be mumu. She's my sister. She be my sister. We are friends. We be friends. Your gossips una be amebo. They are scammers. Them be G boys. Nigerian Pidgin English has its own words spelled differently. They are mostly spelled the way they are pronounced, like the word teacher for teacher and sister for sister. However, for us not to be confused too much at this initial stage of our class, we will try to stick to the spellings of the English words as much as possible. Looking at all the examples in the sentences given in the affirmative form, you will observe that the marker be in Nigerian Pidgin English always precedes a noun. To be able to construct your own sentences in Nigerian Pidgin English, let us look at the word order to help you. We have the subject plus the marker be plus the noun. For example, my momsy be housewife. My mother is a housewife. My momsy is the subject. Be, then housewife is the noun. Now let us look at the negative conjugation and structure in both languages. I am not. I no be. You're not. You no be. He's not. He no be. She's not. She no be. It is not. He no be. We are not. We no be. You're not. Una no be. They are not. Them no be. To form the negative in English language, the sentences start with the subject followed by the conjugated verb and the negation not. While in Nigerian Pidgin English, the sentence starts with the subject, then followed by the negation no in the middle, plus the marker be. Let us look at examples of complete sentences in the negative form in both languages. I am not a pagan. I no be pagan. You're not a Nigerian. You no be Naija guy. He's not a thief. He no be thief. She's not a prostitute. She no be Ron's babe. We are not neighbors. We no be neighbor. You're not managers. Una no be managers. They are not my in-laws. They no be my in-laws. From the examples given, the word order of the negative form in Nigerian Pidgin is the subject plus the negation no plus the marker be plus the noun. For example, my brother no be doctor. So we have my brother, which is the subject, followed by the negation no, be plus doctor, which is the noun. Knowing the word order will assist you in constructing sentences on your own easily.
Last but not least is the question form. Let's take a look at the conjugation of the question form in both languages. Am I be, are you be, is he be, is she be, are we be, are you una be. In the question form conjugation in English language, you can see that the verb to be flips to the beginning of the sentence followed by the subject. However, the structure in Nigerian Pidgin English in the question form are exactly the same as in the affirmative form. We only change the intonation into making it sound like a question instead. Let's see examples with complete sentences to shed more light on this explanation. Am I your equal? I be your mate. Are you Peter? You be Peter. Is he a pastor? He be pastor. Is she your child? She be your pikin. Are we classmates? We be classmate. Are you cousins? Una be cousins. The chorus of the song Authority Stealing by Fela Kuti will help you practice the use of the marker be in English and Nigerian Pidgin English. Check out the lyrics here and the song on YouTube.
Well, sad to say, but it's about time we landed the plane on this debut edition of our class. Thank you for watching. I trust you've learned a thing or two in this first and opening lesson. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at the marker DEY in Nigerian Pidgin English and how it corresponds with the verb to be in the English language. Make sure you don't miss it. The name is Bafo. I look forward to seeing you in my next and subsequent videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep it locked on BDNP, Breaking Down Nigerian Pidgin English. Pieces in. Bye.